So what we are discussing today? We are discussing today about the basic Linux commands. So what are those guys? Basic, guys, everyone can speak out. Basic Linux commands.
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 Basic Linux commands. So for example, the first command is present working directory. What is the command, guys? What is the
Present
command?
working directory.
Present
PWD.
working PWD. PWD is the present working directory. Okay. The pwd command shows the current working directory. What is that? The pwd command shows the current working directory. So current working directory means so where you are, the path you are in, the path you are in. Okay. So what is the command? The command is pwd. So what is the command, guys? The command is pwd.
PWD.
How to start the server, everything you already know, right? You guys install the Linux machine. It's running. So how you can connect this, guys? New session. What is the IP address of this? 192 dot
One
Dot 168
dot
56
118.
118.
So how do you know what is the IP address of the server? What is the command? The command is IPA. I will show you guys. I will show you. What is the username? Root is the user. Red hat is the password. Okay, now you connected to that server. So this server is located in, for example, US or India or some other places. So I'm working from Hyderabad, but the server is located in Mumbai or Chennai or Kolkata. So how you can connect this server, guys? You can connect this server through putty. Okay. So how do you know the IP address of the server? So this IP address of the server is 192.168.56.118. Guys, understood? Everyone get this 192.168.56. It may be a 1 at 100 or something like that. You will get it. Okay. Yeah. So what is the command, guys? What is the command? Command is what is the command? PWD. What is PWD? PWD is nothing but a present working
Present
directory.
working
The
directory.
PWD command shows the current working directory, the path you are in. So let's execute the PWD. So where you are, guys? You are in which directory? Guys, you are in which directory?
User.
You are in which directory?
root.
Yeah, slash root directory. So that filled symbol represents the home directory of the root user or home directory of the normal user, home directory of the root user or a normal user. So for example, I'm going to var log. So no pwd. So where you are? You are under the var directory. Under the var directory, there is a log directory. Okay, under the log, so you are in the var log. You are in the var log. Guys, understood? What is PWD?
It's a
PWD is
present
the
working directory.
Working directory.
present working directory. We understood PWD. What is the next command, guys? The second command is current logged in user. So who logged in your system? Right. Which command? The who am I? What is the command, guys? Who am I
Who am
command?
I?
Command displays the user name of the person who is currently logged in. So the whoami command is displays the username of the person, who is currently logged in. So what is the command, guys? The command is, what is the command? Whoami. Let me check. Whoami. 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 Who logged into the user? So the whoami command displays the username of the person who is currently logged in. User name of the person who is currently logged in. You guys understood?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what this server is? So the third command is. This server. Linux server is the multi-user operating system or a single user operating system, guys.
Multi-user.
Multi-user operating system. So number of people can connect to this server, either Pujita, Mahesh, Hari, Diamond, or Srihata. Everyone can connect to this server, right? So what is that third command? List of the connected users. List of the logged in or connected users. How many users are connected? How to see the who? What is the command? The who command. The who command shows all the users who are currently connected to the system. So how many users are connected? So for example, how many users are connected? For example, three users are connected to the server. So how do you know? What is the command, guys? Who is the command? What is the command? Who is the command? Who is the command? So who am I? What is who am I? So it will list. It will show the who connected, who the person who is currently logged in. Okay, who command? How many users are connected to this server? How many users are list of the logged in or connected users to the
System.
mission or a system, right? Mission or a system, right? Who is the command? So let's see. What is the command? Who. So how many users are connected? Only two users. For example, duplication. Hari, red hat, duplicate session. So if you take the duplicate session, what is the user? So you cannot again enter to the IP address. So root red hat. Okay. So how many users are connected now? Three users are connected. Okay. Let's see how many users are connected to the system. What is the command? Who command? So how many users are connected? So you guys are connected root two times and Hari one time. How many users are connected?
Three users are
Three
Three
connected.
users
users.
are three users are connected. Nice, understood? So who is nothing but how many users are connected? Uyama is nothing but who logged to the system, and PWD is nothing but a present working day directory where you are currently, in which directory you are. Yes, understood? So this is nothing but a who. So what is the next command? The next command is put command. List files and directories. List files and directories. How do you list the files and directories, guys? What is the command? The ls. What is the command?
LS.
The ls command
LS.
is used to list all the files and directories inside the current directory. Set the current directory. What is the command, guys? What is the command? ls. Ls is the command. Nice, very good. So what is the command? The command is ls command. So what is ls? If you saw ls cd something like slash ls cd c slash etc. For example, I'm going to etc directory. Now where you are, I'm in the slash etc directory. So ls, I'm press executing here ls. Guys, so how do you know what is a directory, what is a file? How do you know what is a directory and what is a file? Guys, how do you know what is a directory and what is a file?
Directory contains only name and file contents like .cfg and
Hmm.
.png.
So for example,
Those are all files.
Here tell me now what are the files and what are the directories. We cannot
I'm
find by
unable to
using
see.
ls command. So we cannot find by using ls command. So we can use the ll command. Ll is nothing but a long list. What is that? Ll is nothing but a long list.
Longly.
List. Okay. Hmm. So how do you figure out something like if the starting letter D is nothing but directories. The starting letter hyphen is nothing but file. The starting letter L is nothing but link file. What is that, guys? The starting letter D is nothing but a directory, and the starting letter hyphen is nothing but a file. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file, guys. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. It's understood. Guys, what this is? The starting letter D is nothing but what this is? This is
Directory.
it. Very good. The starting letter D is nothing but a directory. The starting letter L is nothing but a
Link.
this link
Link file.
file. So the starting letter hyphen is nothing but a
File.
File.
file. Guys, now you understood? So how you can figure out? So you can figure out by using. So in the ls command, we cannot figure out if it is a file or directory. So but in the ll command, ll is nothing but a long list. What is that? Long list
Long
command.
list.
ls is nothing but a list. ls is nothing but a list of
List
files and
command.
directories. Hmm.
List of file.
Files and directories. It will show the list of files and directories. LL is nothing but a long list. LS is nothing but a list of files and directories. List of files and directories. Guys, understood now? So the ls command is used to list all the files and directories inside the current directory. So ls. Okay. So ll, what is ll, guys? ll is nothing but
It's a
a
long list.
Long
long
list.
means means it will display the permissions Okay, it will display the file or directory or link file as and permissions, owner, size, size and date, right? So what it will display? So means it will display the file or link file or directory or link file in the permissions of owner, size, date. You see here, what is that? These are the permissions. These are the ownership. So this is the file size and the date. And the date. Guys, understood? So
Yes.
what it will display? It will display the by using which command? The ll
LL.
command.
AI
And
commands.
here also we have a option. So common common options. So we have a options common options with the ls command. We have a common options with ls command. So what are those common options? Guys, what are those common options? ls hyphen l. What is that? ls hyphen l displays displays detailed list. Displays the detailed list with the permissions, owner, size, date. Owner size, date. ls hyphen r. What is this? ls hyphen r. What it will display? Displays in the reverse order. Displays in the reverse order. ls hyphen t. What is t means? Sorts files by modification by modification time. ls hyphen lrt. What is that? ls hyphen lrt. What is lrt? So combination of long format and reverse order and sorted by time. What it will display? Combination of long format, reverse order, sorted by sorted by time, right? Sorted by time and ls hyphen ld. So what is ls hyphen ld? Ld is nothing but shows information about the directory itself instead of its contents.
Content.
Instead of it contents. Guys, understood? So what are the
Yeah.
options? ls-l, ls-r. ls-l is nothing but a displays detailed list. So ls-r displays in reverse order. ls-t sorts files by modification time. ls-lrt the combination of detail and the reverse order and the sort by the time. ls-d is nothing but a directory. It will list the only, it will show the information about the directory itself instead of its contents. It's a contents. Guys, ls is most important. You can look it. ls hyphen l. What is that? ls hyphen l. So what it will show? So ls hyphen l displays the detailed list. What are those permissions, ownership, and the size and the date?
Or date.
So ls hyphen r. So what it will show? It will show the reverse order. It will show the reverse order. You see A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A. So ls it will display from A. ls hyphen r it will display the reverse order. Okay. So it starts from here by using R. If you use just ls, it starts from A. Starts from A. Yes, understood. So what is T? Guys, I want to clear the screen. How you can clear? By using clear command or control L, control plus L. it will clear automatically. Okay, ls hyphen t. So it will show the time modifications. So you see, right? It's not showing a from A to Z. So but whatever the modifications are done, right, it will show that the time. Okay, ls hyphen lrt. Okay, it will list the files, reverse order, and right, and the modifications. ls hyphen lrt. Okay, ls hyphen ld. So ls hyphen ld or something like cd dot ls hyphen ld slash etc. It will show the directory information. It shows information about the directory itself instead of the contents. So it will shows the directory information. Directory information. Yes, understood?
Mm,
Guys, understood or no?
we understood.
Yes. You understood, right? Yeah. What is hyphen? The starting letter hyphen is nothing but nothing but the starting letter hyphen is nothing but, for example, here. Yeah, this is I'm asking about the starting letter. Guys, the starting letter hyphen is nothing but
File.
is nothing but
File.
while the starting letter D is nothing but
Directory.
directory. The starting letter L is nothing but
Link file.
yes, link file. Understood, guys? You understood the what is a file, what is a directory, and what is a link file. Yes, understood or not? Right?
Understood.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah, next. So in the architecture, in the Linux architecture, so kernel is the heart of the computer, heart of the voice, right? So how to check the kernel version? How to check the kernel version? What is the command? The command is how to check the kernel version? Uname hyphen R uname hyphen A. So uname hyphen R, it will display only the version. Uname hyphen A, it will display everything. Display everything. Okay. So how to check the kernel version? Uname hyphen R. So what is the kernel version of the Linux? What is the kernel version of the Linux, guys? So 5.14 dot 0 hyphen 536 EL19 x86 64 or uname hyphen A. So uname hyphen A, it will display everything. This is the Linux and local host, and this is the version of the kernel, and when it was installed, and what is the architecture, and it is a GNU Linux or not. It will display everything. So if you want to display only the version, you can use the uname hyphen R. Uname hyphen R. Okay. How to check which flavor which flavor of OS and which version of you know OS. So what is the command, guys? You already know. So which flavor of the OS and which version of the OS is installed? What is the command? Cat slash etc red hat
Red
I.
Hat when
Hyphen
release.
release.
Yeah, so it will display, this command will display, it will use it for red
Red
hat,
Hat.
CentOS, Amazon Linux, Oracle Linux, OSS, right? So this command will work on the all these OSs. But I want to work for every Linux OS. What is the command? Cat slash
Cat
etc
CPC
OS
OS
hyphen
release.
release. This command, this command will work for every Linux OS. This command will work for every Linux OS. Yes, understood? Cat slash etc hyphen release. Cat slash etc hyphen release. Cat slash etc red hat release. Cat slash etc OS hyphen release. Okay. OS hyphen. So if you use this OS hyphen release, right, it will list everything. You just use a cat slash red hat release. It will execute and it will show only the CentOS stream release 9. Guys, understood? Guys, understood? Yeah. The next command. So what is the next command? How to clear the screen. How to clear the screen? What is the command, guys?
What
CLER.
command?
Clear is the command, or we can use in the keyboard shortcut. What is the keyboard shortcut is? What is this,
Control
guys?
plus
What
L.
command?
Uh, Control plus L command. Control plus L command. It will display the. It will clear the screen. It will clear the screen. Yes, understood. The next
Okay.
command is. So what is the next command? mkdir. So mkdir means make
Make
directory.
directory.
Make that. So how you can create the directory uh, in the Windows, guys? How you can create the directory in the Windows? So you just go to documents or something like anywhere. Just right click new folder.
Folder.
So right. So for example, AWS with batch, place with DevOps, batch 6. Okay. So you created the you created the file like a GUI. But how you can create a directory? How you can create a directory folder in the Linux machine? Guys, how to create a directory in the machine? So what is that?
Using
How to create a directory by using mkdir command.
MKDIR command.
Right. In Windows, we call it as folder,
Folder.
and folder is nothing but directory in Linux. Okay. So what is the syntax, guys? How to create a directory? mkdir is the command, and directory name.
Name.
What is that? Directory name. Example. So what is that, guys? Mkdir Tech.
Center. Okay.
So yeah, directory name. Tech is our company. Something like mkdir Tech. Okay. So yeah. So should I create multiple directories at a time? So no. So how you can create a one directory at a time? Should I create multiple directories at a time? Yes, we can create a multiple directory at a time. Create a multiple directories. So we create a multiple directories. How to create a multiple directories? mkdir.
mkdir
What is that?
directory 1.
mkdir. Yeah. So mkdir. So directory name. What is directory? Hari, Blue Jay, tech already there, right? Hari, Ujita, Srihita, Srihita, Mahesh, Diamond. So right. So I'm creating how many directories? You need to separate with the space. So what is it? Separate with a space. Hari, Pujita, Srihita, Mahesh and Diamond. Here how many directories are created?
This makes
1, 2,
5
3, 4,
directories.
5 directories. Here only one directories. Create a multiple directories. How you can create a multiple directories? You understood. So I want to create a number of directories. I want to create a number of directories. Directories in single mkdir command. So single number of directories means so how many years? So per year how many weeks, guys? Per year how many weeks? 52 weeks. So for
52.
example, per month how many days? 30 or 31 days.
30
I
days.
want to create a day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, and to day 31. It is long process. So is there any simple command to create a multiple directories at what time? Yes, we have a simple command mkdir. For example, v hyphen open braces 1 dot 52 close parentheses. Right. Or another example, mkdir day hyphen open braces 1 dot 31. So here it will create the 1 to 52 weeks and it will create the 1 to 31 days. 1 to 31 days. Guys understood? Guys understood or not?
Understood.
Yes. So I want to create a directory. How you can create the directories?
mkdir.
Yes, mkdir is the
MK.
command. Mkdir bluejay tech ls. So created, right? So do you know if this is a directory or not? How you can check it? By using ll command or ls hyphen ls hyphen lrt or ls hyphen l or ls hyphen lrt or ll command also it will work. Right? ls hyphen ld also blue check tag. Okay, ls hyphen ld, ls hyphen ll. You can check it using these options. Okay, and so how to create a multiple directories? mkdir Hari, Ujita, Mahesh, Srihita, Diamond. Right. So these all are the how many directories we are creating? 5 directories we are creating from this command. Is it created? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, created. Right. So I want to create a number of commands, number of directories at a time. So mkdir week hyphen open braces 1 dot 52 weeks. Uh, you see, so within one command, it will create the 52 directories. So 52 directories mkdir day hyphen open braces 1 dot 31. How many directories it will create? It will create 31 directories. Day 1 to day 31 directories are created by using mkdir command. mkdir command. Guys understood?
Yeah.
Guys understood? Yeah. So
Yeah,
I wanted
understood.
to Yeah. So cd BlueJTech. So I want to create a directory within the directory. So I want to create a directory within the directory. How you can create? You can cd. Cd is nothing but a change directory. So I'm going to this directory where you are. I am in the root BlueJTech. So here I'm creating a class one. C. Again I'm going to directory. This directory where you are. You are under the root BlueJTech class one. I'm creating another directory inside the directory class two. So cd class 2. I'm going to that directory. Now I am in the root BlueJTech class 1 and class 2. Again, I'm creating another directory within that class 2 directory. mkdir class 3. Okay. cd class 3. Okay. pwd. Where you are under the root. Under the root, there is a BlueJTech. Under the BlueJTech, there is a class 1. Under the class 1, there is a class 2. Under the class 2, there is a class 3 directory is there. Class 3 directory is there. Now you understood how to create a directory within the directory, how to create a directory within the directory. Right, guys? So, cd dot cd enter. I will tell you what is cd. So what is cd, guys? Now you understood how to create
Change
the
directory.
directories. Yeah. So what is the command? The command is cd. So what is that, guys? cd is nothing but a change
Change directory.
directory. What is change directory? So it will change from one directory to another
Another
directory.
directory.
Nice. It will change from one directory to another directory. It will change from one directory to another directory. What is the syntax? cd. What is the command? Directory name. What is that, guys? cd dir name. What is the cd, guys? I want to upload which directory? cd BlueJet tech. Okay. So it will. So now I am in the which directory? I am under the root directory. Under the root directory, there is the BlueJet directory. You want to go to the directory cd BlueJet directory. So in Windows, how you can go to that directory? Okay. So you are in the users. In the users, you need to go to the hurry. Under the hurry, there is a documents. Under that, there is a class documents. Under the class document, there is a new folder. Under the documents, there is a new folder. Right. So, for example, how you can go? You can go by using double clicking. It will go to the directory. You see? So, users, hurry documents, and class documents. Okay. The same way, you can use the cd command. So, what is the cd command? So, it will change from one directory to another directory. It will change from one directory to another directory. So what is that? cd. So you have created how many directories? Root BlueJTech slash class 1 slash class 2 slash class 3. So where you are under the root there is a BlueJTech, under the BlueJTech there is a class 1, under the class 1 there is a class 2, under the class 3 there is a class 3. Now you are in the which directory? Class 3 directory. I want to I want to come
Get back.
back to one step. What is the command? cd dot
Cd dot dot.
to come back to one step.
One step.
Okay. So to come back to two steps, what is the command?
Cd dot dot slash dot dot.
cd dot slash dot is the
Dot dot.
command to come back two
Two
steps.
steps.
So I want to come back to three steps.
Cd dot dot slash dot dot slash
cd
dot dot.
dot slash dot slash dot. Okay. It will come back to three
Three
steps.
steps.
I want to come back to four steps. What is the command?
cd dot
cd
dot
slash dot
slash
dot slash
dot.
dot. So how many directories you want to come back to 3 steps, 4 steps, or etc. Guys understood right now? Guys
Yeah,
understood? Yeah.
yeah,
And
Yes.
cd icon. So what is cd icon? To go to at last working directory. Last working directory. What is cd? Just cd. What is cd? To go at user home directory. It will directly go to the user home directory. I will show you guys. Now you understood the cd change directory? Yes, understood?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ls. So you want to go to cd glue jtech, then cd class one, again cd class to cd class 3. Okay, where you are under the root there is a blue tech, under the blue tech there is a class 1, under the class 1 there is a class 2, under the class 2 there is a class 3. I want to go one step back. So pwd, where you are under the class 2. Again I am going to class 3. Okay, pwd, where you are under root blue tech class 1, class 2, class 3. So cd dot dot slash dot dot. It will come back to steps. Okay, pwd. So now you are in the class 1. cd again, class 2, class 3. Okay, cd dot dot slash dot dot slash dot dot. Where you are under the blue check. cd, cd class 1, class 2, class 3. pwd. Where you are under the class 3. So cd icon. So where you are in the last command, you are in the root blue check cd icon. You see? So where you are under the slash root blue tech. You are under the slash root blue j. Yes, understood? Yes. So cd, just a cd, enter. So where you are guys? pwd. What is pwd guys? So pwd is nothing but a present working directory. What is that guys? pwd is nothing but a
Present
present
working
working
directory.
directory. Okay. Yeah. So now I want to execute the cd command. Just a cd to go at user home directory. To go at the user home directory. What is this tilt? Tilt is showing the user home directory. So pwd. So where you are under the slash home. So whenever you log into the server, right? So once you log into the server, in which directory you are? In the slash root directory. Slash root directory. Guys understood?
Yes.
Yes, right. Yeah, nice. So now you understood the basic commands. What are the commands you know? Guys, what are the commands you know?
PWD,
PWD.
pwd,
Who am
whoami,
I? Who?
who,
U,
ls,
ls.
ll,
L,
ls.
uname hyphen or uname hyphen a,
Happen a.
cat slash it is a
Slash
red hat
slash
release,
etc.
cat slash
catch,
os hyphen release,
Clear the
clear,
screen.
mkdir,
M,
mkdir.
and cd.
cd commands.
Guys, is it easy? Guys, is the commands are easy or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Guys,
easy to.
hardly something like 30 to 40 comments, mostly 30 or 20 or 30 comments. You guys can just so practice very well. So guys, why I am telling Linux from scratch? Because of every DevOps tool, AWS, Linux, every DevOps tools will be in CLI mode only. If you know the commands, if you know how to execute the commands, so the DevOps tools will be very easy. That's the reason. And the Linux is the basic. That is the basement for all the DevOps people. All the DevOps people, you need to know the at least Linux basic commands. Okay, guys, understood?
Understood.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. So, so how many ways we can execute the commands, guys? So how many ways? So we can execute the commands. Guys, how many ways we can execute the commands? How many ways to execute the commands in shell prompt? Guys, how many ways we can execute the commands in the shell prompt? Does anyone knows? Absolute path and what is the second one is relative path. So what is that, guys? Absolute path and relative path. So what is absolute path and what is relative path? Okay, here you see. So how you are creating the directories, guys? You are directly going to the directory and you are creating the directory. For example, CD Blue JTech, then MKDAR class 1 or class 2, right? I don't want to go to that directory. I want to create it. I want to create it from wherever I am. I want to create it for wherever I am. MKDIR, MKDIR, hyphen P parent directly, where you are under the root. Under the root, there is a BlueJTech. Under the BlueJTech, you are creating a batch 60 directory. But if you want to create a batch 60 directory, what you need to go to CD root and CD BlueJTech. Then only you can create the MKDA. But I am creating the directory without going to that directory. Without going to directory. So wherever I am, I can create the directory. Okay. So let's check it. CD root ls CD BlueJTech. Then ls batch 60. Is it created? If you want to create a directory here, or you can go to that directory and create the directory. So you can go to that path and create the directory. That is the one way. And the second way is, so you can create wherever you want, you can create the directory. So whatever it may be, guys, whatever it may be. So every command will execute in two ways. One is absolute way, the other way is relative way. Absolute path and the relative path. Guys, understood? Guys, understood little bit?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah. Guys, this is also most important. Okay. An absolute path. An absolute path is the complete path from the root directory to the target file or a directory. So for example, I created a mkdir hyphen p slash root j tech back 60 and I'm creating the names called as a Hari directory. So if I want to create the directory, so what should I do? So what this is the absolute path. What this is, guys? This is the absolute path created. I want to create the directory. I want to create the directory in the relative path also. For relative path means you need to go to the directory. So root cd blue jtech cd patch 60 cd hari then mkdir group hyphen 1. You see, right? So you can create the directory by using this command, and you can create the directory by using these commands also. So first, so wherever you are, you can directly create the directory. So and you can go to that path and you can create by using the directory mkdir. Guys, understood? So this is nothing but a relative path. This is nothing but a absolute path. This is nothing but a relative path, and this is nothing but a absolute path. I will tell you again. So cd, where I am, I am in the root directory. I want to open a file, message log. So cat lesson var log messages. What is that command, guys? So this is the path where the messages path is there. Where is the where is the message path are there? Something like a var log messages. What are those, guys? Those are a var log messages. You see, messages are opened, but the file is located under var. Under the var, there is a log. Under log, the messages are there. But so it will open the messages files from wherever you are. Wherever you are. I want to open the message. I want to open this file. I want to open the log. So this is the relative path and cd var and cd log. Yeah. Now you are in the which path? Now you are in the log path. Then you can see the messages. You can see the less messages. Right. You see? So one is a so what this is the absolute path. Absolute path is nothing but a wherever you are, you can execute any command. You can execute any command. So this is the relative pathway. What this is? You go to that path, you go to that path and execute the command. Here, so if it is a absolute path, directly execute the command. Directly execute the command. Guys, understood? So absolute path is nothing but an absolute path is the complete path from the root directory. You are executing complete path from the slash root or something like shares to the target file or directory. Target file or directory. Okay. So it's always starts from it always starts from root. So relative path. So what is the example, guys? The example of the absolute path is nothing but a so example MADIR hyphen P root to UJTech batch 60 root 1. Okay, so this is the absolute path. Less where messages. Messages is the file. How you can open the file by using less command. I will tell you what is less next, guys. Okay. So you are giving the whole path. You are giving the absolute path is nothing but a the complete path from the root directory. Okay. So relative path. So what is a relative path? Relative path is the shortest path. The relative path is the path to the file or directory with respect to the current working directory. So it does not starts from root. It does not starts from root. Example cd where cd log then less messages. Okay, and cd root cd uj cd what is that batch st and cd group
Group one.
cd group 1, then you can execute the command mkdir group 2. You are creating a group. So what this is? So this is the what this is, guys. Guys,
Relative
what
path.
this is? This is the relative path. So this is the absolute path and this is the relative path.
Relative path.
Relative path. So what is that? So absolute path means starts from root. So you can give the full address. Full address. You need to give the full address in the absolute path. In the relative path, so starts from your current directory, current location where you are under the group. You want to create a group too. So you need to go to that group, that path and execute the command. The path and execute the command. But here, wherever you are, you can execute the command anywhere. Understood? Guys, understood? Guys, understood or not? Yeah. So there is no class on tomorrow and after tomorrow, guys, because of holidays in Dasara. Okay. So the class will be continued from Friday. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can practice all these commands. I will ask the commands. Okay. What is the
Sure.
task, guys? Task is
Learn the
Go
command.
through all the commands.
yes, nice task. Okay, guys, understood? The first task and assignment is you can practice these commands. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Task two is so, guys, you need to learn so Linux architecture and the Linux file system hierarchy also. Okay, so these are the two tasks and two assignments for this week, guys. Okay, we have a 2 days time, right? You guys can practice all these commands and practice and learn this architecture and file system hierarchy. Okay, guys, understood?
Okay. Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, guys. Are you able to understand the Linux commands, right? Is it easy or not, guys?
It's easy to understand.
Yes, very good.